What is going on, guys? GregglesTV. These are Galaxy S10 case, one of them anyway, and 3 Galaxy S10 Plus cases, and they're from ARMADILLOTEK. I'll link them down below if you want to pick them up. They're around 20 bucks or less from there. This is a super heavy duty case for the Galaxy S10. You can see it does have a kickstand in the back here, so if you want to sit it up, it allows you to do so. And then again, it's super heavy duty, so you're gonna get a lot of protection with this case. And I don't have the phone, obviously, but I just wanted to give you like size comparison wise what it looks like with, you know, Galaxy S9 and a Note 9 case inside of these S10 and S10 Plus cases. And then these ones, I have a similar one right here with the kickstand like I just showed you, except this is for the S10 Plus. And just to put them side by side, they're fairly close, but you're obviously going to get a bigger screen with here. This is going to be 6.4, the other one's going to be 6.1. So you can see the screen looks definitely a lot bigger, and then you obviously have all the cameras on the back there and the flash, all that stuff. But you'll have the 3 cameras on the back for both of these, and then 2 on the front for the S10 Plus in the top right, and then 1 on the top right for the S10. And then the other S10 Plus cases look like this, kind of just plain. This one looks purplish to me, plum, and then this one's kind of like either army green or gray. It's kind of hard to tell, but regardless, they're still, again, these cases, S10 Plus cases, not as heavy duty as these ones. These ones are like super rugged, and then these are a little less rugged, but easier to put on for sure. If you always take your case on and off, you're probably going to definitely want these cases, and then these cases if you just want the ultimate protection. So we'll take the Galaxy S9 Plus here, just to show you S9 Plus. S10 case, this isn't the Plus version. I can't get it in. It's just, it doesn't fit. It's not gonna work, so I can't get that in. So this one's obviously just too big, but just, you know, putting them side by side, they're pretty much the same size for the most part in terms of height. Obviously this one's just a little bit, I would call it a little bit taller, so that's why it doesn't fit. And then also obviously the camera setup is different on the S9 Plus. But let's grab one of these S10 Plus cases and put an S9 in, and it definitely fits. It fits actually pretty damn good for the most part, but you're gonna get a bigger screen. Remember, 6.44 I believe it is on the S10 Plus, whereas on this regular S9 Plus you're getting a 6.2 inch screen on here. And then obviously the camera, like I said, the layout of it's different, so you're only gonna see one of the cameras. Looks kind of weird, looks kind of awkward, but otherwise at the bottom here you have all the cutouts for the speaker, the USB-C, and the headphone jack. You have the buttons on the side here. You get the Bixby button. You have volume up and down, which they don't really match up, so I can't really mess with these. So yeah, if you're just worried about the button layout. So that's kind of what you're gonna get. The S9 Plus pretty much fits perfectly in these S10 Plus cases, which is great to have, because when you have that in there, you're getting a good idea of what it's gonna be like. You're just gonna basically get a bigger screen, but the body size is gonna be pretty much the same, and then all the same cutouts and buttons. But again, they're slightly off-centered with what we have with the S9 Plus versus the S10 Plus. You can see there's the power button. It's higher now on the S10 Plus, where it was a little bit lower on the S9 Plus. I don't know why they did that, but they did do it. And then on the other side, you've got pretty much the same layout with the buttons on the S10 Plus and the S9 Plus with the volume and the Bixby. But again, the volume button and the power button is definitely higher for some reason on the S10 Plus. And then just to put it in this rugged one, if we can do it, and it's look like, yeah, it's gonna be a little bit harder to put in that one, but regardless, it does fit pretty good. Now let's grab a Galaxy Note 9, which I have right here, and I'm gonna grab one of these easier to put on S10 Plus cases, and I can't get it in. This is the Note 9's just slightly taller, but remember, you're gonna get a bigger screen or the same size screen basically on the S10 Plus in a smaller body. Again, how cool is that? The bezels are gonna be slightly smaller, but you will have that cutout for the camera in the top right. But otherwise, it's pretty much the same size phone, but with now a bigger display on the S10 Plus. So that again, is the Armadillo cases. I'll link them down below. They come in all different sizes in terms of S10, S10 Plus, different colors as well. These are your big boys. They're going to give you mad protection. And then here are your other guys that are just easier to put on, which I kind of prefer a little bit more because I'm pretty safe with my case, and they definitely give you protection anyway with these nice big lips on all four of these cases. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you down the road. Peace!